Hey guys, it's me Dave. It's 1/24/2022. I wasn't gonna do a video tonight, but I was online and stuff, and there was lots of perps on there. So I thought I would talk about that a little bit. We got perps all over the place. Some people don't want to believe it, but we do. You know, some one of the doctors even said that they think only 30% of us are real TIs in the community, and I believe that. Um, so they use all kinds of perps in this program. They use senior citizens. They use in this program. They use kids to perp. I got perped by a bunch of kids at the park. Call me a scumbag and everything else. They use all kinds of people. I've been gang stalked by a woman who had an auction tank. She was a senior citizen. She followed me to a doctor's appointment, to Bridgman's. There's a few places she went. And she was validating their technology. It's unreal. It's unbelievable. You know why they do that? Because they want to get reactions out of us, you guys. Everything is reactions. They want to shock us. They want to get reactions out of us. It brings those spikes up. You know, brings those spikes up. That's why they do a lot of this stuff. They're watching the spikes and they're trying to bring them up. You know, so they use kids, they use elderly people around your grandmother's age, or your mom's age. You know, Senior citizens. They use all kinds of people in this program. It's hard to believe, and some people don't get it, but they do. They use all kinds of people, different walks of life. If you're going to Bridgman's on Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon, you're going to Bridgman's where mostly elderly people hang out on Sunday afternoon after church. They will use elderly people there to perp you, whatever fits the scene. If you go to Perkins, it might be just a regular person there perping you. But if you go to, like Bridgman's, where elderly people hang out on Sunday afternoon, well, you go there and you'll have elderly people perping you. I've went to the dollar store and had senior citizens perping me all the time. They do for reactions out of us, you guys. It's constant reactions and reactions, and they're trying to get those spikes up and, get those spikes up, way up, and stuff, So that's what they do. That's part of the program. I just thought I would talk about that because there's all kinds of elderly perps that we have in the community. There's a lot of senior citizens they use. They don't know what they're talking about. One lady said that she got relief when her electric went out. No, my power's been out before. I didn't get no relief. They were still monitoring the heck out of me. It's we're full of perps. We really are. I'm not being paranoid. We really are being full. We really are full of perps. And they use all kinds of walks of life, to purpose. I don't know how they find these people or recruit these people or whatever, but they're out there and they're part of this program and they're there to purpose. And I'll tell you something, these people have no morals. They have no morals, you guys. No, they can pretend like they're godly and they praise God and all this stuff. They have no morals. They act like they do, I mean, there's a guy on the call that he's a known perp. He perps these calls all the time, and he is still allowed on these calls. And I did a check on him on mugshots.com, and he is protected by these moderators. And the guy has assault on a police officer, assault on a family member. He has all kinds of assault charges. And he claims to have a degree. Well, obviously, he can't get a job because he has a criminal record. They do a background check. You can't hire him. But he is protected and he's on these calls all the time. All the time. and he is protected by these moderators. And he's on there. Sometimes he perps, sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he's drunk on those calls. Sometimes he's not. And he speaks intelligently. He's a smart guy, but he's stupid. I looked him up on mugshots.com. He has an extensive criminal record for assault on police officers and family members. The guy is a piece of scum. And he is on these calls every night, and he is protected by these moderators. I won't say his name. You guys probably figured it out if you go to those calls. He's protected. They all stick together, you guys. Do you find it funny when somebody hops on these calls and they meet somebody and they're best friends within the first 5 minutes? I've seen it with my own program. I was stuck in a treatment center with perps, and they were all best friends. They act like they knew each other for years. That's the way it is with these calls. Somebody hops on there, that's a perp, and they hop on there, and they meet more perps, and they act like they've known each other for 5-10 years. And they're exchanging phone numbers and all this stuff. It's like you just met that person for 5 minutes. You don't know who it is. And you're giving your phone number to this person? We're full perps, and they have no morals. They'll do anything for money. They'll probably suck dick for money. Give them $10, they'll probably suck dick. These people have no morals, you guys. They have no morals. They don't have no morals, and they're on there talking about God and in the Bible and all this stuff. Where do you think these people are going? They're not going to heaven. They're going down to hell. There's a special place in hell for these people. Because they're fake. They're all fake. All the people, you go to these calls, and it's the same people talking every single night on these calls, controlling these calls. They are control groups. Why do I go to them? I go to them because sometimes there's an elderly gentleman that goes to Derek's call. He's real. And he gets hit hard. He's been getting hit hard for a long time. I like to hear from him. I like to hear him talk and all this stuff. He's a real TI. There are some real ones, but not very often. Usually when a real TI talks, they get shut up. And they get taken over by the perp. It's a psychological operation, You don't have to be a genius to figure this out, man. You go to these calls and you can pick up on it within a couple weeks. It's the same people talking on these calls all the time. All the time. If a real TI got on the call, they'd be shut up. It's unreal. It's unbelievable. We are in a web of perpetrators. Some people don't want to believe it, and they stick up for these people. They can't tell the difference. They really can't tell the difference. Or either that or they're desperate for friends. You're that desperate for friends, you're going to friend perps. I don't know. It's disgusting. So anyway, that's what's going on with me. So on a lighter note, I'm going to make boiled dinner tomorrow. It's going to be colder than heck up here. The high tomorrow is going to be 1 below. I didn't even go out of the house today. I didn't even start my truck today. It was too cold. We're going to do some work in the kitchen. We're going to put some plank, I think it's called plank flooring down. And we're trying to get this house up to code. We got to do some ceiling work and a little bit of painting, and we're going to do, I'm going to try to buy this house in about a year and a half when I get my bills paid up. So we're trying to get it up to code because they're going to have to come in and do an inspection and stuff. And I'm worried about the foundation. I was looking, do some research online. There's a company in Duluth, Minnesota, where I'm from, that I don't want to say they put a Band-Aid on it, but they put these big metal plates on the walls so the foundation can't get any worse. So, is that good enough to pass code? I don't know. When it gets closer next year, we'll get closer into checking into that stuff. But we're gonna try to fix this house up so I can buy it and try to get it up to code and stuff like that. So that's the plan. This house needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of paint. The ceiling needs to get fixed from water damage. I'm gonna do that myself. And stuff like that. So it needs a lot of work in this house. So we're gonna try to fix it up a little bit and get it to code where maybe a bank will finance me. And try to buy this house. So I don't want to live here. I don't have a chance. Where else can I buy a house for $50,000? There's nowhere else. So she's gonna sell me the house for what she owes on it, and it's 50 grand. And it has new furnace and new windows and stuff in this house, so it needs work, but that's the plan. So that's a year and a half away. So we're gonna have time to fix this up. I'll tell you this really quick. Okay, so Minnesota has a $7 billion surplus. We have a $7 billion surplus in our state because they collect so much taxes for everything. And they're supposed to give each of us $175 because they want to give some money back to the people. So they're supposed to give everyone a check for $175. So I'm going to buy a phone with that, and I was thinking about renting a cabin. I can go up to State Park and rent a log cabin for $75 a night. And I thought me and Tanner could bond and maybe rent a cabin and get away for a night. Go up there and barbecue or go up there and have a fire. I don't know how you heat the thing. I don't know if you have to buy a firewood or what. Go up there and drink some beer and cook supper and just hang out for 24 hours. And so that's my plan. If I get this check sometime this month or something, I don't know if it's happening this month or where they're going to send them out as soon as possible. I'm going to take Tanner and we're going to go stay in a cabin for $75. A log cabin. They're really nice log cabins up here, and it's only a half hour away. So I'm going to have my relative drive us up there and pick us up the next day because I don't want to try driving my truck up there the way the brakes are and stuff. So that's our plan. We need a break from this stuff, you guys. We got to get away, whether it's camping, hiking, I don't know, stay overnight in a hotel. Well, they'll have perps there. They will have perps there, banging and stuff probably. But we gotta take a break from this stuff. We gotta take a break. We need a night away, from this stuff, from this program. We gotta try to get away, and break this stuff up. Otherwise, we're gonna get drained and get depressed and stuff. So we got to take a break from this stuff and try to enjoy ourselves every now and then. So that's what we're going to do. Anyway, I'm going to cook all day tomorrow. I'm making boiled dinner and all that stuff. So it should be good. Other than that, not much going on. So I got hit. Oh, I did get hit today. I took a nap in the afternoon. They nailed me in the afternoon. They were like they were like vibrating my body and hitting me and all this stuff. And I was having some freaky manipulated dreams of my old friends. I had a dream that one of my high school friends, we went to a bar down the street, and we were playing video games at the bar and drinking beer and all this stuff. And we seen a bunch of people that we knew from way back when. It was a manipulated dream. It was unreal. I've been having a lot of dreams like that. The other night I had a dream that I had a red Ferrari in my dream, and it was just crazy. I was cruising around this red Ferrari that was mine, and it was just unreal. It was just unreal manipulated dreams lately. A lot of manipulated dreams lately and stuff. So, but anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. You guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later.